In this video, we'll learn how to read from a file descriptor. We'll use the system called read, which takes three parameters. The first one is the file descriptor from which we'll read from. The second one is the output buffer, and the last one is the number of bytes needed to read. Read returns the number of bytes that have been read, or -1 for an error. Here's an example. I've reopened my opening file function. My file 42 is open in read-only mode. I'm going to set the buffer size to 4096. Create an int to stock the reads return, and the buffer, which is static. But you could also create it with malloc. Adding a byte, you'll see why. I ask read to read 4096 bytes from my file 42 and save them in buff. Don't forget the \0 at the end of the string. We're going to print the buffer and the number of characters that have been read. Compiling, launching. The buffer is displayed. I've read 31 bytes, much less than 4096. In some cases, you won't know how many bytes are needed. You'll have to use a loop on read. Read returns 0 when it reaches the end of the file. Use this condition for your loop. Let's set a limit of 10 characters. The file is 33 characters long. Recompiling, relaunching. In each loop, read returns 10 characters and returns 0 once the last one has been reached. Then we get out of the loop. This concludes the part about reading from a file descriptor. In the next video, we'll talk about offset.